everyone, and welcome back to the College of Education Family Reunion. Thank you for joining us today. We have a very special guest today. I'm very excited to introduce everyone to Abby Dizon. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, great. We're off to a great start. Abby, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing well. It's very cold, but it's sunny.
I know the sun finally came out.
Are you in Champaign?
I'm in Urbana right now.
Okay, me too. Cool. So Abby, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Just, your year, your major, and what you're all about.
Cool. So I'm a senior and I'm graduating soon in May. And my major is early childhood education. And I'm currently student teaching right now in Champaign, Urbana. And I'm from Chicago. And I'm really liking my time here.
That's so exciting. So it's your senior year in education. Are you student teaching?
Yeah. So I'm teaching at Westview Elementary. So
No way. I went to
yeah.
Westview Elementary School.
Oh, really?
I did. That's so funny.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great school. It's beautiful, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Spacious classroom. So really nice.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It has such a special place in my heart. I feel like everyone loves their elementary school days so much.
I know. I miss mine.
Mm-hmm.
So we do like a morning session of in-person kids, and then in the afternoon we log on online for students who did not want to come in person.
Yeah, would you care to expand a little bit on how student teaching has changed with the pandemic?
Yeah, so the hours are shorter. So it's 2.5 hour sessions for each the morning and the afternoon. And like a lot of the playtime in kindergarten is cut out. Well, I'm student teaching kindergarten. And a lot of that playtime that they should be getting, like it's sad to say, but they don't really get it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's nice is that my teacher and we've noticed like how it does affect the children's learning. Like they need that playtime. So now we try to incorporate it, even if it's like 10, 15 minutes, we try to just squeeze it in a little bit because it does get them more motivated and just, they need to get everything out.
And how does like teaching lessons, how is that different?
Yeah, so it's more like, so she does math and then reading. So those are like 30-minute chunks. And it's hard because you just try to get through them. And especially when kids who are struggling, you're trying to help them. It's like, we got to move on. We got to keep going. And like, you try to come back to it, but sometimes some things are lost. But at least if they try to get 1 or 2 problems done is the goal. And hopefully we can finish most problems. So it's kind of fast paced, but we try to just get it in there.
Yeah. How do you think this experience is affecting you as an educator, adapting to these kind of interesting standards that you're now trying to meet?
It's definitely like I told my teacher, I'm like, this is still a great learning experience. And I feel kind of lucky that I did get this in-person experience still, even through the pandemic. Like we try to keep as safe as possible. And I think I've just learned, even in this situation that's different, you still need to listen to the needs of your students, especially with like that playtime being lost. Like we definitely read the room and it was like, this is not working. Like they are not getting this work done. They're not motivated. We need playtime. We need to do it somehow. So it's still just reading the room, reading what your students need. So it's still that important aspect, at least.
Yeah, that's really interesting to hear, but it makes so much sense when you say it, that kids just, social interactions is such a huge part of going to school. It's, there's definitely learning in that as well. So yeah, it's sad to hear that maybe some kids are struggling with the time aspect. Do you have like a Zoom tutor time? How does that work? They're only in kindergarten.
Yeah. So actually, our online students are doing pretty good. Like lesson
Hey,
wise, we
cool.
get through most things. Yeah. But we do have like some, how do I say this? Like some people come in and take like kids out in like breakout rooms to do
Mm-hmm.
like some more like one-on-one lessons, especially with sight words or letters But I don't know, me and my teacher talked about it. I feel like the students that we have, we need kind of more people to do that just
Hmm.
because we can't do it, because that means we have to stop class and, focus our time there. But we need people to help pull them out and help them. So,
Yeah. What a crazy time to be a student teacher, but really important time as well.
yeah, exactly.
Do you have like a proud teacher moment that you'd want to share?
Like, I think this past week, there's one student who, I don't know, she struggles with just paying attention, listening, like she's always off doing something else. And I don't know, I was just like, I can't do it. Like, I can't help her. Like, maybe I'm just not good enough, or like she needs something else. But this week, I just told myself, no, I'm going to keep trying because I want her to be active learning. So I tried, I got her attention, we worked things out. And I feel like by the end of the day, she got her like reward. It was playtime. And she was just like a whole new child, like a whole
Oh my
new, like she was
gosh.
happy. She was thanking me for working with her today. And it made me feel super good that, you have to take that time and be like, no, this kid needs it. I need to help them. Like, I need to be there. And it pays off.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. That's so sweet to
Yeah.
hear. And I'm sure it meant a lot to her as well. Yeah, that's very sweet. So it sounds like you're quite passionate about teaching, which is so lovely to hear. And I know you are a Golden Apple Scholar, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you maybe want to share a little bit about how you even found out about Golden Apple? What is Golden Apple?
The Golden Apple is a program that basically prepares teachers for like rural, suburban, and urban schools of need in Illinois, basically through their like scholars program. And it's basically like awarded to you like a scholarship, and it's for all 4 years of your college experience. And you can definitely sign up while you're in college too. Like, they'll just pay for your remaining college years. And what they do is they offer you basically 4 summer and like internships basically to help you further your teaching experience. And so basically I spent 3 summers. Yes, 3 summers with Golden Apple. And then this summer will be my last. And it's been really great, especially for like more student teaching like experience, because we were placed in a classroom as well in those 4 summers. And you just get
Mhm.
to know your community better. And it's great to be able to talk about ideas and just like our passion, because all my friends, my close friends are like in different majors. So it's like, I can tell them as much as I love being a teacher, they're just like, yeah, great. But it's like
Mhm.
great to be in like this community of like, I can talk to you about this and you get it type of thing. And I found
Yeah.
out Golden Apple in high school from one of my counselors. And I wasn't going to do it because I was like, oh, I'm never going to get that. That's like such a huge thing. I was on their website, like, this is crazy. I'm not going to get it. And then I got it. So I was like, I feel really blessed. And I feel like everyone should apply, like, or if they're thinking about it, do it. It's amazing.
Wow, that's awesome. And congratulations, because that is very impressive. And it's just such a good program that does such good work. And I know there's so many of our
Yeah.
um yeah, so many alums that have gone through it, and I feel like it just really sculpts people into such a valuable type of educator. Cool. So with Golden Apple,
Mm-hmm.
does that affects your plans after graduation, right? You said that there's 5 years after.
Yeah. So basically, I also signed a contract. Don't want to scare anyone. But like, yeah, there's a contract where you have to work, or they also help you with this. You have to work in a school of need in Illinois for 5 years. And then
Mhm.
after that, you can work whatever, wherever, do whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What does that look like for you? Do you have an idea of where you'd want to teach after graduation in May?
Yeah. So I'm from Chicago and I want to go back to Chicago. And my like ever since before I even got to Golden Apple, I wanted to do work in CPS. So that's my main goal is CPS, because I feel like they just need more effective teachers, more people who are willing to be there for the students.
Such a lovely sentiment to end on. That was my last question. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for your time today and for all your hard work. Um, yeah, and your dedication to educating the youth of America, because that's it's a big job. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and I do know that if you're watching this recently on YouTube, the Golden Apple Scholarship application window is still open, so I'll put that link in the description. If people are,
Yes.
if you're thinking about it, this is your sign. You should definitely do it because it's amazing.
Do it.
All right, Abby, what a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time today. All right.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we will see everyone next time.